How am I gonna get through TBR this big? Well, being delulu is the salulu. Hello, I'm Zoe and welcome back to my channel, Zoe Self Booked. If you're new here, welcome to the shit show. Today I'm going to be doing my October TBR. October is my favorite month out of the year, hands down. It's my birthday, my wedding anniversary. I graduated for the last time in October. I started my bookstagram in October, and it's just all around the best month out of the entire year. But especially this year out of all years, because I'm turning 30, and once again, I have a ridiculously large TBR. When I say I'm back on my big TBR bullshit, I mean that. This TBR is over 60 books long. I'm gonna need to read at least 2 books a day to finish this. Can I do it? Stay tuned and see. I think so, but probably not. We'll see. We'll see. I'm really leaning into the brand this month because why the fuck not? Part of the reason why I have such a huge TBR this month is because for the rest of the month, the rest of the year, holy shit, October, November, and December, I am going to be doing a reduce my TBR project vlog thing. It's gonna be a whole thing. Currently, my TBR sits at 200... I just choked on my spit while talking normally. We're doing great. Currently, my TBR sits at 207 physical books, and I want to get that to at least 150 by December 31st. Now, if you saw my Dragonfall video where I had to finish a book within 3 days or I would start unhauling a book every single hour, you might know what's coming next. If I don't hit 150 books owned to be read by December 31st, I am unhauling a book a day starting January 1st. Why, you may ask? Why the fuck not? That's my big reason. I usually need some outside motivation to light a fire under my ass, so this is it. I am holding myself accountable. You can hold me accountable. Feel free to yell at me whenever you want if I'm not sticking to this. But this includes books that I will be buying for my birthday month for Christmas. So with everything added on, I will probably at least get past 220 books because I plan on going to several used bookstores this month at least. So I'm stressing myself out, but in a good way. So the reason that this TBR is so huge is because I'm going to try and crack out a whole bunch of books for my TBR this month to get off to a good start, because November is NaNoWriMo and I'm not going to have a lot of time to read in November. And then it's the holidays in December. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. The creaky chair is very creaky again. Let's get into this TBR. First, I'm going to go through the books that I'm going to listen on audio, and then I'm going to go through the books that I'm going to read physically. First up, I'm going to be listening to, technically, oh my god, I just bent it. The first 2 books in the Burning series by Evan Winter, The Rage of Dragons and The Fires of Vengeance. Very, very shiny. The Rage of Dragons will be the second time I've read this book, and the first time I'm reading The Fires of Vengeance. This is book number 1 coming off my TBR. As always, not going to talk about what the second one's about because 1, I don't want to spoil anybody else, and 2, I don't really remember how this ends, so I don't want to spoil myself. The Omehi people have been fighting this unwinnable war for 200 years. Their entire society has been built around this war. 1 in every 2,000 women has the ability to call down dragons, and 1 in every 100 men has the ability to transform himself into a superhuman, a bigger, better, faster, stronger killing machine. No matter who you are fodder for this eternal war. And young giftless Tao knows that, and he's like, listen, I've got a plan to get out of this. He's gonna go live a quiet life away from this war after he gets injured so badly that he cannot fight any longer. However, his plans quickly change when the people closest to him are brutally murdered, and he's like, well, fuck me, I need to get revenge at this point. So I'm going to become the greatest swordsman to ever live, and I will stop at nothing to kill the 3 who betrayed me. I remember being blown the fuck away by this, alright? So the second one, I'm so looking forward to it. I listened to the audiobook for The Rage of Dragons before. It was for a live show, I want to say. I don't remember, but I think that was it. And I really like the audiobook, so I'm very much looking forward to getting into that. Next up is another reread for the first book in a series, and the next 2 are coming off the TBR. We've got Jade City, Jade War, and Jade Legacy by Fonda Lee. I listened to the audiobook, I think, for Jade City. I think I might have read some of the physical book too. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Absolutely loved it. And for some reason, I've had these two on my TBR for a while and just haven't gotten around to them. Why? Because I suck ass, as per usual. I actually don't even know what Jade War and Jade Legacy are about. And we're doing great today. I really don't want to spoil myself for Jade Legacy, so I'm not even gonna, oh my god.
Butterfinger.
So Jade City follows the siblings of the very powerful Kaul family on the island of Kekon. This island is known for producing these green bone warriors by putting jade onto their body, and it gives them like superhuman powers. I think. It's been a while. This could be entirely wrong. Let's look off of this so I don't lie to you anymore. Yeah, they've used magical jade to enhance their abilities and defend the island of Kekon from foreign invasion. But war is over now, and the new generation vies for control, so the fragile peace between the clans is about to break, and it gets real messed up from what I remember. So the last one is Never-Ending War, and this one is, hey, the war is done. Fantastic. But those are the 5 books that I'm going to listen to on audio, and that'll be 3, this is 6, I don't know how to count on my fingers. 3 books coming off of my TBR. And then, the reason that this TBR is so fucking long, I have no self-control. I'm going to be reading the Animorphs series. I think it was January of 2022 where I wanted to try and read the entire series in 1 month, and I failed miserably. Like, it was awful. So, I've decided I'm gonna try again. And maybe this time it'll work. Who knows? If I can get to like 10 of them, I'll be happy. No, because 10 of them are not on my TBR. I've already read them. Fuck me. I have books. Oh my god. I'm losing it today. I don't have all of the Animorphs books. I've been picking them up at used bookstores whenever I get to them. Or whenever I find them, rather. So I own, I think, like 2/3 of the series. But that could be very wrong because I don't know how to do math, as we've seen. So I currently own 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I've read these. I might have read the other ones when I was younger, but I don't know, that was a very long time ago. So these ones are not coming off the TBR. They were already on my red shelves up there. So these ones don't count. I will not be going through the names of all of these because there are so fucking many, and that is just awful. If I can find a list on Wikipedia or something, I will copy and paste it into the description box, but my in-laws are taking the kids for a walk right now, and I am on limited time of blessed silence in this house to film this video. So I will not be going through all of the names, but the first one is The Invasion, which will be important when I tell you about what the series is about. This is gonna go so horribly wrong. I might just bring the table over here. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it'll be hilarious if it goes wrong. These are all the ones that were on my TBR that I'm gonna try and read this month. And this is the reason why this TBR is 8 million fucking books long. I'm gonna put that down gently. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 dual commandments. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I have 26 books here. I'm just realizing that I did some horrible math. Because if there's 26 here and 9 there, that's 35. What did I say? I'm so fucking dumb right now. Plus 5 more. Yeah, so that's 40 books. And there's 31 days in October. I thought for some reason I had 31 books on this TBR. Or no. 60. Oh, I do! Okay, I'm so fucking dumb. There is 62 books total because I own 26 of these, but I'm gonna try and read the entire Animorphs series. This is where I was going wrong. This is what I was forgetting. The author, K.A. Applegate, years ago wanted to make the series available freely to everybody, so you can find PDFs of Animorphs online. Last time I was doing this, I read a few of them online. Even the ones that I had physically, it was just easier because it was like an ebook. And I'm pretty sure somebody did audiobooks and put them on Spotify. But I could be very, very wrong. So 26 of the Animorphs series are going to be coming off of my TBR, which will mean 26, 27, 28, 29 books total coming off my TBR. The books that I don't currently have for the Animorph series, but I'll read on PDF, I'm not going to count them towards my TBR because I don't physically own them. So they're not part of the 207 books. If I find them this month or in the next 2 months, I will not be adding them onto the TBR count if I've already completed them, if I actually get through all of them this month. If I don't get through them and I pick them up, they will be added to that 207 count. I'm going to have to read 2 books a month. No, 2 books a day to finish this TBR. I have 3 small children, and I'm trying to write my own book. I feel like this is a horrible decision, but fuck it, we're doing it anyways. Alright, so Animorphs follows how many kids? 4? 5? Fuck me, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They come across this alien whose spaceship crashed into Earth or something. Yeah, they saw a strange light in the sky. The light was a plane from another planet. They're told the human race is under attack and they are given the chance to fight back, and this alien gives them these powers to morph into animals. Animorph. They have to use that power to outsmart evil that's greater than anything the world has ever seen. They get dark. They get real messed up. I was very uncomfortable reading some of them. Specifically the one where the one character turns into a termite. That one really fucked me up. I was not okay. So I'm gonna try and read these all this month. And I'm pretty sure there's not a single one that's over 250 pages. So if I actually sit the fuck down and get off my phone and stop playing Heyday and Farm Hero Saga and Solitaire Grand Harvest after I put the kids to bed, and maybe stop rewatching Once Upon a Time, I'll actually get this done. Will I do any of that? Probably not. Or if I at least listen to an audiobook while I'm playing games on my phone. That would be ideal. This could go really, really well. It also has the potential to crash and burn, which will be entertaining for everybody. So either way, it's a win-win situation. Actually, let's see. How long is the audiobook for The Rage of Dragons? Because I listen to audiobooks at the highest possible speed. So 2 of my apps, Cloud Library and Libby, only go up to 3 times the speed. So that's where I listen to books if the narrator's accent is similar to mine. If not, I start at 2.5, maybe 2.75 and work my way up to that. Libro FM and Audible both go up to 3.5 times the speed, which I listen to books at that because it's getting close to the speed that I actually physically read books. So I need it to go that fast because a bitch has ADHD and cannot concentrate if it's talking like this. Do you hear how much this pisses me off? I feel like I'm back in university, okay? It's awful. I can't deal with it. So 3 of the audiobooks are on the Cloud Library app, which recently updated to going up to 3 times the speed. It stopped at 2 before, and it pissed me off so much. Anyways, I digress. That's 16 hours long, which is 5 and a bit hours. That took me way too long. I'll probably finish the audiobook for The Rage of Dragons by October 3rd. Possibly October 1st, because I have a big fall cooking extravaganza day planned, and I will likely be listening to an audiobook the entire time. So I might finish that audiobook in the first day. I'll definitely be vlogging small clips throughout the rest of the year, saying when I've finished a book for this project. Lower the fuck out of your TBR, because this is goddamn ridiculous at this point. But that video won't be up until January 1st at the very, very earliest if I complete my goal. If I don't, I'm gonna be unhauling books and that video is gonna be extended. Or maybe it'll be a second one. Who the fuck knows at this point? Clearly not me. But that's it. A surprisingly short video for a book a book, what the fuck? A TBR that is 62 books long. We did it before the children are home. Let me know down below in the comments what you're planning on reading in October. Hands down, the best month of the year. No, I will not accept comments, questions, or concerns. And let me know if you think if I'll be able to complete this or not. Do you have faith in me or no? Am I completely ridiculous or am I onto something here? Or if that's just too much or you don't have a lot of time, drop some hearts down below, preferably purple ones because that's my favorite color. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, and if you want to see if I get through all of this before sometime in November, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, TikTok, and Storygraph, all at Zoe's All Booked, which I will leave linked down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video so everyone else can join in on the madness, the chaos, the shit show. With that, we have come to the very end of the video. I hope hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I love you, awesome nerds, and I will see you in the next one.